In today's video, we're going to be talking about the complete streamer's guide to watch NFL football for 2020. Coming up. What up, everyone? Welcome back to iTrustStream. If this is your first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications so you never miss out on these videos. And yeah, today, if you guys are interested in watching NFL, if you guys are a sports fanatic, you guys been waiting for football. I mean, sports has been back, and a lot of people have been talking about different ways of streaming the NFL. What's the best way to stream NFL? And I'm going to be talking about the complete streamer's guide. I'm talking about not just for cord cutters, for everyone. This is a complete guide. Before you guys go search the web, I want this video for everyone that is in shopping needs for NFL. Why I'm talking about this when it comes to the NFL. The NFL is probably the most hardest, American football may be the most hardest to stay on track when it comes to what network is your favorite sports team going to be playing on. Now, back in the day when cable was the primary source to watch football, they made contracts with different networks. So networks like NBC, the NFL Network, ABC, ESPN, Fox Sports, these networks have made deals with the NFL that they would have particular teams and games on their network only. Now, that happened for basic cable, for people that just had even rabbit ears. Like, you know, if you had back in the day when, you know, the rabbit ears was like the only way to really watch cable for free is that you get your rabbit ears, you plug it into your TV, and you would get local networks within your proximity where you lived. So you tune it in and you'll get local channels, and sometimes those local channels might be ABC of your area, local news channels, of course. If your game was playing locally and your favorite team was, like, say for my team, it's the 49ers. Lived in the Bay when growing up. When I was a kid, we had the rabbit ears. So my dad used to tune it into actually watching the 49ers game. We would tune in to just rabbit ears because, you know, at the time we didn't really have the cable yet. So we would just tune in. Before we got cable, we just had the rabbit ears, and we would just tune in, and all of a sudden we had the San Francisco 49ers playing right there, and that was the most convenient way. Until later, my dad got the black box. Everyone knew about the black box. In the black box, we got all the channels. We got we were able to search for other teams and stuff like that, be able to watch other sports, and that was a lot of fun back then. So my dad was low-key a cord cutter back in the 90s. So that was the most primary way to watch sports, was, you know, just tuning into what's local. But when cable TV came out, and one of the most, and later years go by, technology arises, and then all of a sudden we have Direct TV. Direct TV offered a significant plan, this is probably still the most desired package to watch NFL is the Sunday ticket. Why is the Sunday ticket so important for NFL fans? The Sunday ticket is important due to the fact that they air every single game every single Sunday. It's the Sunday ticket. Sunday football, you got the networks. Lo and behold, technology arises, and all these new applications like other services like Sling and Hulu. Sling and Hulu offered, you know, kind of like a plans where you're able to watch live television, but, you know, it's at a cheaper cost with no agreement. So the no agreement is kind of like a month-to-month plan. They might have some agreements when it comes to like a 12-month plan and stuff like that. You lock in on a price point for that price if you were to pay for 12 months. Now, you know, Hulu is different than when it comes to like Sling. Sling was like a month-to-month plan, but these plans, when it comes to like Sling and Hulu, they would have plans that you would have to choose the package of what you're wanting. Now, Sling being, you know, how Sling is overpopulated and oversaturated with a lot of people. There's so many people that wanted certain channels, and they didn't offer it on both. You would have to get the premium, or you have to kind of coin flip it when it comes to the right package that you wanted for your home. Now, Hulu came out with a package. I'm going to show you guys right here. Now, I'm going to play it right here. So Hulu came out with a package that offered for sports. Now, this is still kind of like up for grabs when it comes to what they're going to offer when it comes to the NFL. Now, they said it's coming soon, but they're offering different where you can follow your favorite team. So say my team's the 49ers, your team might be something different, of course. So the team that you would want to follow if they're not airing in your side of your package for your Hulu package. Now you would be able to save that game, and what it's going to do is it would record. So after your game plays, it would store into like your content, your favorites. So you go in there, you see what got recorded, and then you can play it. Now they're not 100% clear. They're not super clear when it comes to exactly how they're going to present that. Now the NFL season hasn't arisen yet, but it's coming. But they're going to be playing on CBS, Fox, ESPN. But if your favorite team is playing on that, you can watch it live. But you have to kind of give them your zip code to say, I would need to type it into like Santa Clara or San Jose or San Francisco, of course, but put in that zip code to see those channels to kind of give me more of a better chance of watching my sports team because of the local area. Definitely kind of look more into that because there's a lot of people that do like to use Hulu, and this is kind of like a new feature for them. But it has more like that on-demand option for you to be able to save your favorite game. Now, follow me here. Another option is that they, when it comes to like the MLB, the NHL, the NBA, there's like different passes. So it's like the league pass for you to be able to watch that. So for MLB, there's like an actual MLB extra innings to where it's kind of like Sunday Ticket where you get all the games, but you kind of have to predict blackout dates. So they do offer a package with the NFL which is called Game Pass, and you get every single football game, but you have to wait 45 minutes after it airs. Once it airs, you got to wait your 45 minutes and still not look at your phone. You can't look at your phone. You can't look on Twitter. You can't search, Instagram because you're following your favorite sports team, right? You can't do that because you're gonna spoil it from yourself, and you're gonna find out exactly what the score was. So you kind of have to go into hiding mode. You have to put your blinders on, put your earmuffs on. Don't go outside. Don't go to the local bar or the restaurant or wherever, because. Or even walk around outside going, oh man, you guys are getting your asses kicked. Well, thanks for telling me that because, I haven't been able to check the score yet. Thanks for letting me know. I got the Game Pass. I have to wait 45 minutes until after the damn game airs for me to know, for me to even enjoy the game. They do offer like a fast-paced way to where you can watch a full NFL game within 45 minutes. That you want the suspense. You want to watch it live. You want to watch it knowing that everyone else, all the other fans are watching the same game with you. Across the nation. So that kind of brings it back to exactly what the Sunday Ticket offers. That Sunday Ticket is that premium of what every person wants, but you have to get it through DirecTV only. So again, back to DirecTV. When DirecTV partnered up with AT&T offered a streaming platform to where you get an application. You can get the Sunday Ticket, you can get all that stuff, but it's on the go. So, you have to have like a Fire Stick, a smart TV, some type of streaming, smart streaming device for you to air, like your phone, your laptop, whatever. It's on the application to where you can take it on the go. But you gotta have good internet because, it's, you're streaming it, of course. You're not taking your satellite with you on your RV and stuff, which I thought of. But they are asking for a significant amount of time. 24-month agreement plans. Not that you just get the Sunday Ticket application alone. You can't. They will never offer it. There's only one way that offers the Sunday Ticket. I'm going to get there. DirecTV is just so in bed with their cable ecosystem that you have to agree to a 24-month plan, even with AT&T, to get that sports package. Now, why is it so hard when it comes to the NFL? It is very difficult to follow each network because, for the next 3 Sundays, the 49ers, my team, is going to be playing on, like, say, Fox TV, Fox Go. So the Fox network. So there's platforms like Fox app where you get all the Fox Sports games. But the moment that they start playing on ESPN, you got to go to your cable network. You got to go you got to get the ESPN app. When you get the ESPN app, you have to sign in to your cable credentials. So again, they're bringing you back into that ecosystem of cable, right? So follow me here. So the moment that it goes over to NBC or CBS or ABC, you got to go over to your networks again. And for a lot of people that are cord cutters, developed IPTV. IPTV came out to where people for between $5 to $20 a month, 2 to 5 devices, you can stream the Sunday Ticket. That was the ultimate streamer's guide when it comes to cost efficiency and no contract. But I didn't tell you that. So a lot of people are asking where you can get the Sunday Ticket actually with no contract. It's gonna be IPTV, guys. That's gonna be it. So this is not a pitch but if you need services, you guys already know where to go. But I wanted you to see and weigh out your options, because a lot of people, they want the consistency in relying on a multi-billion-dollar companies to give you the network and the streams for a bufferless experience, you would say. But that Sunday Ticket is the ticket for at least for Sundays. But what about Thursdays? And what about those occasional Saturdays and Monday Night Football? What has all the networks for reasonable cost? It's going to be your IPTV. But I wanted you to weigh out the options. I wanted you to see exactly from different standpoints why NFL is so tricky. I love the game. I love the sport. But they're in bed with a lot of people. And that is called networks. Networks in the NFL are so in bed to where the consumer and fan has to widen out their pocket, because say you don't want cable, you're gonna have to buy every single network's streaming platform to enjoy football. There's only one bill in place, and we don't know how long it's gonna last. But at least for now, for the next couple years, enjoy it while it's at a reasonable cost. And then there's no contract. Come as you go. Enjoy your content. But if you're asking, Outer Limits will have it. And that is the Sunday Ticket. I hope you got something out of today's video. I know it's kind of a long one. If you guys enjoyed content like this, drop me a comment below. Let me know what you thought. I've got more content coming out like this. I am so excited. I should have been wearing my football stuff, but I didn't want to get the hate and hear that how we choked up in the last Super Bowl. Didn't want to hear it. Still kind of hurts. And it also still kind of hurts from back in 2012. So anyways, this is iTrustStream. And until the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Later.